Good golly, Miss Molly, how are you? I'm fine. So, I am always on the lookout for ways to color stuff having to do with beading. And it's been bothering me for a long time how to effectively color Fireline. Magic markers work okay, however, it is not, it seems, it comes off. It comes off, even the alcohol-based, because I think there is petroleum in the ink as well, and I mean, it's okay, it just hasn't worked the way I wanted. So, I looked on the internet because I know Fireline is made out of synthetic, like polyester synthetic. Do not make me pronounce the actual polymer it's made out of. I have no idea, but it's a synthetic like polyester. So I looked on Google, good old Google, about dyeing polyester, and the first thing that popped up was this stuff from Jacquard. I'm pretty sure it's an American company, even though it has a French name. Sure enough, made in California, believe it or not. And they make all kinds of coloring agents, even though I can't find them anywhere. It is a big company, and I could only buy everything I wanted online. I couldn't find any retailers that carried anything. So, I bought this pink I haven't tried yet. I bought this violet that I did try, and I bought a yellow that I can't wait to try. And so yesterday, all day, what I did was, it comes in a little, like a gel pack that dissolves in hot water. So I dissolved the gel pack in a small amount of hot water, boiled it in the microwave, and just dissolved the pack in there so I could keep it for later. I didn't want to waste the whole package of dye on just a little bit of Fireline. This is just a couple of yards. And then you boil your polyester item, you know, clothes or whatever. In this case I'm using Fireline. You boil it for an hour. And you need to use like a stainless steel pot or a enamel pot, which, you know, I'm not going to ruin one of my pots for dyeing, so I have my craft crock pot that I use for everything having to do with crafting, and I boiled it in there. I put it in on high, dissolved a little bit of the dye, maybe an ounce of the dye with probably 20 ounces of water. It's a 1 to 20 mix if you use a concentrate like I made. And boiled it for an hour. And sure enough, I got a beautiful purple. Where are you, lens? I need more light over here. It's purple. It's totally purple. And it just came out great. It's not going to come off. It's not going to fade. And it's totally permanent. And I'm really happy about this product. It's a great product. You know, this is just a test with a little bit. But what I would do, I would put the whole spool of Fireline, take the labels off, of course, put the whole spool in the dye bath and just let it go for an hour or so. And then soak it in cold water. Like I rinse this with cold water, let it dry, and I got some really nice purple Fireline now. Isn't that cool? I think it's awesome. So if you're into coloring your line, and you like labor-intensive stuff, I kind of do, I think this would be awesome. Then another product from Jacquard I wanted to try to color Fireline, but it didn't work because there's no heat involved. This dye requires heat. Polyester, synthetic fibers like polyester require heat for the color to stay, the color to actually adhere, to soak in, to, you know, adhere to the plastic. This product does not require heat, but except as a setting agent. Oh, you're not going to believe this. I colored some beads. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I totally did. I colored beads, and it worked so well, I can hardly get over it. This stuff right here, another product by Jacquard. It is a water-based, super pigmented paint, and it's really thin. It's really thin, like a dye, but it's not a dye. It's a paint. And I tried it. I bought a bunch of colors. This one and this one. And this green one I haven't tried yet. I'm going to try that for you. And this turquoise one, which is awesome. And this blue. And white matte beads. White matte seed beads with a matte finish are the cheapest seed bead you can usually find on, you know, seed bead sites, wherever you go. I usually go to caravan.com. I love them. And it didn't work with a glass finish, you know, a smooth finish, shiny finish. It only worked with a matte finish incredibly well. All I did. I love this. I can't wait to try this. Look at that. Okay, so for this coloring stuff, I shook it up a little bit, and it's just beautiful. It's so pretty. And I took a little plastic baggie, a Ziploc baggie, and I poured some beads in there. Eventually, this bag is getting worn out. Alright, so you got some beads in your little bag. And you shook this up a little bit. Well, this one I didn't even open yet. And I have a pipette. I bought these a long time ago. I was going to use them for resin, and it didn't work out the way I wanted. But it works out for this, so I took the pipette. I scooped up some of the pigment and poured it in the baggie with the beads. Just one scoop. Or more, if you want. I'll put a little more in there. You could totally rinse this out. Like I said, it's a water-based product, so no biggie. Seal this up and smush the beads around to get them all coated with the color. Nope, the holes were not getting blocked up. Amazing, because it's so thin, and because you heat set this, I put this in my toaster oven at 300 degrees for 10 minutes to set and dry everything out. Worked perfectly. Get them all nice and smushy in there. The color all coated. This color is called chartreuse. It looks like lime. Chartreuse there's a lot of yellow. It's like a yellow-green. A lot of yellow in chartreuse. This is not a true lime. Okay. Then I have my little tray for my toaster oven. And I put beads. I covered it with paper towel. okay? Because it's made out of aluminum, and this stuff doesn't like aluminum apparently, and neither does the dye. Oh, this is going to be a mess. And you smear them on the paper towel as best you can. Yes, I'm getting it all over my hands. I don't care. This is garbage. This one and kind of even them out so they can dry. Look at that beautiful color. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Like I said, I put this in my toaster oven at 300 degrees for about 10 minutes and let them dry out and heat set the paint so that the color won't come off, and it doesn't, and I'll be back. Another thing this great paint is supposed to be good for, I'm thinking because it works well on, it's supposed to work well on synthetics, silk painters, you know, people that paint on silk, scarves and stuff, use this, but I want to see how it works on a synthetic like Peltex that I use for bead embroidery. Let's see how this works. I don't want this color. I love this turquoise color. You've got to see this. It's so pretty. I'm crossing my fingers that oh yeah. You can even thin this out with water. You totally can. So I'm gonna water on my brush. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Another thing I did that worked really well is I used a spray bottle. I put the paint directly in the spray bottle, and I tried it with adding a little water in the spray bottle and sprayed it on the beads and got a very mottled, you know, kind of off and on color that I really like. I like that a lot. Very pretty. And putting the paint directly in the bottle gave me a more saturated look on the beads. Liking it a lot. Tell you what, Jacquard, you've got some great stuff. Look at that color. Isn't that beautiful? Gorgeous. Gorgeous. This cranberry red. This was not expensive. It was actually really cheap stuff. It was less than $4 a jar. They had little tiny bottles too, but you can mix the colors. And create your own custom stuff. Love it. I'm totally buying more. I bought 5 colors, but I'm going to get more. I'm going to get a yellow and an orange and you know, maybe some other blues. And they had tons of colors. I bought all of these products except for the dye. The dye I bought from a website that I do not recall the name of right now. But if you Google iDye Poly, I'm sure you can find a supplier. This was not easy to find in all the colors. There were some colors that were just completely out of stock everywhere, like the turquoise. But the paint I bought at Dick Blick Art Supply. And I've purchased from them before. And when I bought stuff from them before, I bought this paint by Peebo from them. I got the items in 24 hours. I don't know why websites do this. I don't know why suppliers do this. I do not know why. But when you're a new customer, they tend to treat you really, really well. And then when you come back and buy more, they tend to treat you like common, nobody. So, Dick Blick, please get on ball. And when people buy stuff, either ship it. I even paid for extra shipping, so I would get it in time. I still didn't get. It still took a week for them to even ship the stuff. So I don't understand it. I don't know why they do that. I don't like that at all. So, but I love the product. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Great stuff. I'm totally buying more. So I'm just waiting for my beads to finish baking. There they are. Beautiful. It's like a real pale yellow-green. Leaving the bag open because they're still warm. I don't want any condensation getting in there. Absolutely amazing to think you can go from this to this. It's just unreal. Unreal. So I'm having a whole bunch of fun with this. Make your own custom palette. Like I said, white beads are the cheapest color you can buy anywhere. Just make sure you get matte. I mean, if you like, it did color the bead. The other, this paint did color a shiny surface bead. It just didn't color them like this. Not at all. Give that a try. I am really happy with this product. Love it. Love it. So many uses. And make things your own. Just amazing. Also, I'm still working on my shoe. Just wanted to show you how far I've gotten. I'm working on the other side of the left foot here. I got the outside done. Cute, huh? Move this out. You can see. Ashley's all excited now. And I'm almost done with the inside of the left foot. These are going to be so awesome. I can't wait. Can't wait to finish it. I love bead embroidery more than anything. I think I love it more than weaving. That is all. I mixed up some color. I mixed up a green. I was trying to get more of a limey green. And this is, we're approaching that. I mixed some blue, the wrong color blue, and some of that chartreuse. And I'm getting like this funky, foresty kind of color. I'm going to try it though. So much fun! I'll see you later. I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. I have no idea. I'm too busy playing with this stuff. But I'll be back. And I'll talk to you later. Have a great week. Have a productive week. Take some action. You own what you know. Your life is yours. Bye.